fine. It
Yeah.
just seems a little bit odd for RP as a Nordheimer to use the picked weapon essentially, the picked weapon of choice. So that's like that was another issue. But I'm not gonna. That doesn't that's not doesn't have to do with anything. That's just like it's a warning that that is a very weird thing to have as a Nordheimer using the claws because your character goes complete savage when you equip them anyways. Um, so now this is the part where it's gonna hurt a lot. Um, and as I said at the start of this, this isn't gonna change. Um, right. It's been requested that you were to take a break from Vathruk. A break from, well, a break. You can play on the server, of course, but or you can take a break from Conan if you wish. But it's been requested that you to take a break from Vathruk for some time. They said 2 weeks. Um, they wanted they wanted you to take a break from Vathruk for 2 weeks, which, unfortunately, as I've said, I can't change that. That is what the Scholar and Archie want, and them being owners have have authority. I
Why
know
though?
that's going. Um, it's to do with, as I've said before, or as I said in this whole kind of area, excluding the metagaming, because you've also said to me that you didn't use any of the metagaming, which is fine. But they brought it up, and they said it was a very also, that they said it was a bad issue, and that they said the metagaming was a problem. But what you've seen to me, right? For example, you're speaking to me, and I'm in the situation to be the mediator, and I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. I'm not here to kind of change it, unfortunately. I'm just telling you it. So, you said to me about you not using the metagaming, and that's fine because I believe you. And I say that, right, that it does make sense, and it does make sense, and I know that you didn't use the curse because it's not, you said that you didn't use the curse, and I know from others that you didn't use the curse to motivate people, and you haven't used that to go and fight Volkra or Volnir or anything like that. Um, but it's to do with the other points that I came up with
I've
the
just
OOC.
I've just
I
never heard
know.
of them asking someone to stop playing a character that they've invested like so much into. Like
I'm aware.
that's almost like something I don't want to like. That's that's something to make me leave, man. Like that is not fair in any way. Like at all. Like that'd be like me telling like owning a server telling my players to stop playing their character because they're doing a good job. Like I'm doing exactly what I should be doing as my character. I just got my RP back with Vera started, and I thought I was doing just fine with my character. Like no, I've had no complaints from anybody except for Volker's side of things. And the OOC stuff was what Gen Chat the other day. That's not even supposed to be based in the game anyway. That was just me asking people nicely to not use stuff, and then them trolling me over it. And so I defended myself. Other than that, I don't know what I've done wrong at all. And if they're saying that I'm doing something wrong, then they're saying that I'm not playing my character right. And with all due respect, who can say how someone's supposed to play their character? And I mean, I'm not trying to get myself in trouble here, but that's going to take away a lot of stuff from me to where I don't even know if I'd want to come back. Because that's two
I
weeks.
understand.
Like, this is my only character. My alt is supposed to be a bad guy to help on the server with a storyline that players are making. Like, he's not.
Hmm.
And then that, I don't know.
I know. But as I have said, I am here to say the demands, well, of the others. As you know, that I don't play Conan much because I don't really like the game. So even when they brought it up, I didn't. I thought 2 weeks was very long, and I thought this is not going to end well because I'm never a fan of telling people to stop playing the game because that's what we're here for. In the end, we're here to play the game. But as I have said, it can't change. You can talk to Sculler and Archie if you really wish to, but as I have said, I'm here to say this. It won't change, and I can't make it change, and this is just going to have to be how it is, unfortunately. I've listed the points. I'm saying what I see, or what I've been told to say, and what I'm going to say is, the points that I brought up previously. If you do wish to contact Scholar or Archie, please obviously be respectful when speaking because I know they can get heated very quickly and that could lead to you either, being kicked or banned from the server, which I don't want to happen because I think kicking and banning people from the server players isn't the way to go forward because it can be fixed. All of this can be fixed. So, I know this is gonna suck, man. Like it's gonna fucking suck because you put time into the character, and you've got a lot of people on the server who also love RPing with you. But I'm also just here to tell you, as I've said, these things, and unfortunately, they're not gonna change. You can speak to Scholar if you want a more kind of in-depth, I wouldn't say in-depth, as I've been away for the past week. Well, not away, but I've been unable to get to Discord and Conan because I've been busy with work, especially on the weekends. So I don't know the ins and outs of about everything that has happened during this week. I got thrusted on upon the situation as I normally am in these situations. But I know that Archie is on now, and that you can speak to him if you wish. If you do want a more kind of, well, as I said, in-depth discussion. But I'm saying what they've told me to say and what was on the list. And as far as I know, they won't be changing their minds. Unless, I don't know how to sweeten it. The only way they told me that they won't be changing their minds, and that's how it's going to be, is what I've said. So, I'm sorry, man, but this is how it's gonna have to be. This is shit. I can understand it's shit.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people not playing for the next 2 weeks. I mean,
I
they're
know
going to
they
lose
won't,
half the North, or if not most of it. Because they're not going to like that this is happening to me. This is like an injustice to me, and I'm not going to be a dick and be disrespectful to the server, but this is something that this is not right. Like, this is not fair. There's a strike system in order for a reason, and this is might as well like to take 2 weeks from something that I've put money into and invested time into and stuff recently, even just to like be told to leave for 2 weeks because I don't have another character and I don't feel like starting another character to play on because there's like no point. But I don't understand what I have done so wrong to warrant basically jail time. Like, if anything, I'm creating story with the North, and because some people don't like it, they gotta complain and cry and bitch, and I never even do that. If someone does something to me, I just suck it up like a man and don't go worrying about it. Like, I really just don't understand why. It's
As I'm saying, man, this is what I'm here as the mediator because I know that, I'm just here to say what they said. I will